Hi Virgo, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Alright Virgo, let's get down to business. I'm hearing happiness. For some of you, you could be getting together with friends, an opportunity to do that. For some of you, I'm seeing you meeting new people here. A new friend, maybe a new friend group as well. I'm hearing getting to know one another. Maybe there's also some type of new beginning that you've been kind of waiting on to see if this was going to come through, or maybe not sure when it was going to come through, and now it actually is. And there's a sense of clarity that you're finding in that moment. I'm looking at the Three of Cups. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Something that you wanted. Also something that you wanted to find out, something that you wanted to understand. I'm seeing a notion of something as well being revealed to you that you were trying to find out. Maybe answers that you were looking for as well. For some of you, I'm seeing you getting together with a soul tribe of the sort. Feeling very happy about this new opportunity. Definitely something you work to manifest. For some of you, this is a relationship actually, or I'm almost seeing it like this, Virgo. There could be a group of people. I'm hearing that you are getting to know better, and it's like within this group of people, there may actually be a particular person that's going to take on a different role beyond just being a friend to you. It's almost like somebody's identity is being revealed. But you needed to end something prior to this opening up for you. Almost like there could have been a relationship that you had and you needed to end this cycle because you knew you weren't growing further and you were concerned with growing further. And it's like now something new is opening up for you. The possibility of a relationship. For some of you, I'm seeing you have a new beginning with somebody from the past that has been guided back into your life, Virgo. I'm seeing Spirit giving you the answers you're looking for. Maybe you were unsure about somebody's role in your life, what they were going to be doing, what the purpose of the relationship was, and now that's becoming very clear to you. As I said before, prior to you getting what you wanted in this situation, there was definitely a cycle that needed to end first. For some of you, this has to do with job, work, career. For others, this can actually be like a marriage that's ended and maybe now you're meeting somebody, something like that, a decision that needs to be made. I'm looking at Mercury, which rules you, Virgo, and I'm also looking at Taurus here. For some of you, you could be reuniting with a sibling. So who's this little Pisces popping out here? Are you recognizing what you want to move away from? There may be somebody that you're actually communicating with that you're moving on from, something like that. You needed time to think about this. I'm looking at Neptune, I'm looking at Leo here. It may not have been easy to leave this cycle behind, but I'm seeing that it's ultimately going to lead you towards what you want. And it's like when you're grounded and you know what's going on emotionally and you feel calm in that space, you're making a decision that's right for you here, Virgo. I'm hearing, I know I have to do it. I'm hearing change. So are you recognizing that you were in a cycle with somebody that... I'm hearing you didn't feel complete. It's like you didn't feel satisfied. You didn't feel fulfilled. You're recognizing this. It may have taken some time to understand this as well, that an old cycle had come to a close. I'm looking specifically at Leo Venus here. Maybe Neptune in Leo as well. Maybe your Venus is in Virgo. I'm also hearing MC. And now I'm looking at Cancer. Cancer Venus. So the task at hand was discerning what you needed to move on from. And having the confidence to actually do this, to recognize that a cycle had come to a close and now it's time to continue on. And now it comes time to make a decision. Maybe a decision too about how exactly you're going to go about this. I'm hearing moving away. I'm also hearing moving on. I'm looking at Neptune. I'm hearing Neptune square Venus very strongly. I'm looking at Neptune. I'm hearing Chiron now. I'm looking at Neptune. I'm looking at Leo. I'm looking at Venus. I'm looking at Cancer. I'm seeing it almost... I'm seeing it also be this notion where the more grounded you are, the happier you feel with the decisions that you're making, and you really do feel like you're making, I'm hearing an exorbitant amount of progress when it comes to you moving forward, you carrying on. For some of you, you might have your eye on a Gemini. I'm also hearing Pisces. Now I'm hearing Leo. What is this about? I'm seeing you gaining a sense of clarity in relation to you and another person here. But it's almost like you maybe couldn't discern what your intuition was telling you until you stepped into a place where you were focused on your healing. This was part of a karmic test for you. It's almost like something couldn't be revealed to you until you were focused on your healing. And it had to do with your outlook about interpersonal relationships. And also understanding your mindset when it comes to those relationships too. Like maybe there was some type of drama, trauma, pain, something that needed to be healed about the ways that you can be effective in relationships, maybe also the types of relationships that you're looking for. Also following your intuition when it comes to the ways that you enter into a space with another. Very interesting, Virgo. I'm seeing an offer come through and I'm seeing it go to a person that you feel inspired by, maybe somebody you look up to. This can be some type of healer, maybe somebody you want to be working with. Again, I'm hearing somebody you look up to for something that they do. You also see this person as being very much in alignment as well. This person could be into metaphysical things, healing Reiki, healing practices, working on addressing your mindset and also following your intuition. You may be offering to, remember, energies can always be reversed. You may be coming through and making an offer to someone and telling them that you want to help them out, you want to link up with them, maybe you guys want to work together. Virgo. I'm looking at Gemini and Aquarius. Somebody you've been keeping an eye on. This person may be, you may be exchanging information with this person. I'm seeing you working with them, sharing ideas. Maybe you're even gathering information on this person that you want to make the offer to. Because I'm seeing you want to show up and have some sort of conversation with them. Maybe there's even information that you want to give to them. Something like that, Virgo. Information you want to pass on. They may be helping you release. As I said before, if this person is a healer or something like that, this person that you want to work with, this is somebody that's going to help you release karmic ties, is what I'm hearing. That's quite interesting. Yeah, you may recognize that you're having some trouble with letting things go that you know are no longer, I'm hearing, serving your purpose, Virgo. And maybe that's why you want this person to help you, or why you want to work with this individual. I'm hearing green light. Hiyo. Now I'm hearing give me the green light. I think that's a song. Let's look this up. Okay, Green Light is a song by John Legend. Interesting. Maybe you're interested in somebody, actually. I'm hearing romantic relationship for some. This song is about green light. This song is about getting permission from someone, like the go-ahead. So I don't know if this is a romantic relationship, a work relationship, but there's something for sure that you want to be a part of or entering into the space with this person. But in order to do this, there's something that you need to let go of. It's like, in order to get in touch with this love, this connection for some, there's a sense of rigidity that needs to be let go of. Like, if you feel you have a tendency to want to micromanage or control things or break them down completely in a way, where you're not allowing things to flow freely, this is something that you're being guided to let go of, to loosen your grip with. And maybe you feel a little bit stressed. I'm also hearing busy, because you don't know if this person is going to accept your offer, Virgo. As I said before, there are either some some habits that you feel are detrimental to your growth and or an individual actually that you want to be taking a break from, letting go of, because you know that it's not helping you to heal. And this is going to get you more in connection with yourself and maybe also love that you want to express to somebody. I'm hearing don't jump ahead, Virgo. I'm also hearing don't skip ahead. So I guess this translates to you taking your time to heal. And there's definitely a big chapter that you're closing as well. I'm looking at Aries. I'm hearing Neptune, Mars. I'm looking at Virgo. So you're making progress with moving on. I'm hearing in retrospect. This is some intense energy. I'm looking at double Scorpio and I'm looking at Mars. I'm hearing the great undoing. You may be analyzing a lot of different things right now and understanding why particular situations fell apart and how you want to, I'm hearing, build things back up from the bottom, Virgo. And there may be also ways that you're changing how you go about communicating with those around you. I'm seeing you move to a place where you're being much more direct. I'm hearing free flowing when it comes to the communication. I'm seeing also something happen too that could have been quite surprising. And you're understanding now, maybe getting more in touch with how you actually feel about this. It's a sense of illumination, a sense of perception that you're gaining here. I'm also hearing perspective. I'm also hearing perspective shift. Like maybe something you're changing your perspective on. I'm hearing to get a better view of what you're feeling. So now you know solidly what direction you want to be going on and you're not really fighting yourself anymore because you know. I'm hearing green light again. It's like you get the pass to do something. And there could have been a sense of feeling internally conflicted that needed to be balanced out, something that needed to be addressed as well. And also being patient with yourself to really analyze what you're feeling in the face of all of the changes that you're moving through. But I'm seeing because you're initiating this, you're moving closer to what is going to bring you happiness and where you find joy. I'm looking at Scorpio, I'm looking at Pluto, Mars, I'm looking at the Sun. So were you looking to gain clarity on how you were feeling towards something or someone, and now you're ready to communicate this with them? That you have feelings. I'm hearing that you care for them, Virgo. Yes. I'm seeing you finding what you need here. I'm hearing finding the words that you need. And I'm seeing this communication go successfully with this person. It's like, even though you may have been overthinking it a bit, I'm seeing that when you actually do this, it goes quite well for you. Yes. I'm seeing that communication. I'm hearing I want to talk to you. Is this a lesson in speaking up? I'm seeing this has to do with an interpersonal relationship. And it's also related to your stability and the expansion of it as well. And almost like expanding so much that you're getting out of your head so you're able to go ahead and do something. Because you're recognizing that when you get so caught up, it just holds you back from the things that you actually, I'm hearing, want to initiate, Virgo. I'm looking at Libra. I'm looking at Jupiter. Libra, interpersonal relationships, partnerships, things like that. I'm hearing the give and the take, and I'm also looking at Jupiter, expansion. So I'm seeing a lesson that we're learning, kind of about not getting in our own way and going through with the things that I'm hearing our heart is calling us to speak up upon, Virgo. All right, my friends, we are going to end it there on 2121. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.